Have you ever heard songs on vinyl records? Well, there appears to be a trend that is catching on in America, which is now extended to India. Take a look at this report.
An unusual sight in the era of digital streaming. Melting plastic pellets into chunky discs, then squashed flat. A worker presses records in what claims to be the first vinyl plant to open in India in decades. Meet Saji Pillai, a music publishing veteran in India's entertainment capital, Mumbai. Pillai and his team have the vinyl blast from the past roaring back to life.
There is a particular kind of category of people who they still love, they're collectors, and then I realized all across the globe it's really picking up, and we wanted to start a vinyl record plant in 2015, but then it was a very tough decision. People around us discouraged, you're going to spend a lot of money, burn your money, so don't take that risk. It needs a lot of old hands to run because the technology is pretty old.
The 58-year-old entered the music industry as vinyl was just going out. He spent the last few years importing records from Europe for his music label clients. The revival of retro records among Indian fans mirrors a global trend that has seen vinyl sales explode from the United States to Britain and Brazil. In 2022, according to the Recording Industry Association of America, vinyl records officially surpassed CDs as the most popular physical recorded music format for the first time since 1987 in the United States. 41.3 million units were sold versus 33.4 million units for CDs. Since 2007, vinyl record sales have increased year on year, a trend that still shows no signs of fading.
As a result of the way things have been going for India, there's a huge interest in India. It's in many ways considered the final frontier for a lot of companies from the outside, right? Because China seems to be hitting some level of plateau, whereas India is looked at as the next big thing.
There is a growing interest in the retro format, and megastars including Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish and Harry Styles have sent pressing plants around the world into overdrive. Pillai is pinning hope on a similar trend, but he hopes for a revival with a focus on Indian artists from Bollywood to indie pop. However, in India, the scale of revival is far smaller, in part due to lower household incomes. Remember, vinyl record systems do not come cheap. A decent turntable, sound system and 10 records cost 50,000 to 100,000 rupees. That's between $600 to $1,180. The lower end of this is more than double the average monthly salary. But for those who can afford it, the old system will offer a new experience. The fact is, there is a growing interest. At a small roadside store, 62-year-old Abdul Razak is the bridge between India's old vinyl culture and newer fans. Selling up to 400 second-hand records each month to customers aged from 25 to 75. He sells records for 550 to 2,500 rupees or $6.5 to $30 and believes new vinyl pressed in India will prove popular if it is priced within that bracket.
जो समझो ना मेरे पास 25 years से 75 years के
I get customers ranging from 25 years old to 75 years old. The younger crowd usually prefers the Beatles, Queen or rock bands, while the older generation prefers rock and roll, classical jazz or blues.
या फिर classical music है, jazz music है, blues music है, वो सब मांगते हैं.
It's more than just music. It's the nostalgia and a comeback that is striking all the right notes.